Today we are going to discuss about the subject essentials of Indian traditional knowledge and what is need to study to protect the Indian traditional knowledge. First of all, we will discuss about what is traditional knowledge. The traditional knowledge is the knowledge system possessed by various communities across the globe. Such knowledge has been accumulated over the years and has been used and passed down through several generations. It is usually with respect to the natural surroundings of the community and includes agricultural knowledge such as manner of cultivation, environmental knowledge, and knowledge of natural medicines, as well as the knowledge of construction technologies. Why there is need to protect traditional knowledge? The answer to this can be found in United Nations Convention on Biological Diversity 1992, wherein the convention reaffirmed and sovereign rights of states to protect their biological resources. The primary objective of the convention was the conservation of biological diversity, sustainable use of the same, and equitable sharing of benefits arising out of the use of such biological resources. Why should we protect traditional knowledge? From other articles given by United Nations recognizes the effort of local and indigenous communities in preserving this biological diversity through traditional knowledge and holds that they too are entitled to share the benefits obtained out of such use. Therefore, it forms an obligation on all state parties to protect the traditional knowledge within their frontiers. How is traditional knowledge protected in India? India is party to the United Nations Convention on Biological Diversity, by virtue of which it enacted the Biological Diversity Act 2002. The Act aims at the conservation of biological diversity, sustainable use of its components, and fair and equitable sharing of benefits that arise from the use of biological resources. The Act provides for establishment of National Biodiversity Authority in order to protect the invaluable treasures of Indian biodiversity. In addition to this, the Government of India has also established the Traditional Knowledge Digital Library, that is TKDL, for the protection of Indian traditional knowledge. The struggle that India had to undergo to nullify the patent granted to turmeric brought to the forefront the dismal state of documentation of Indian traditional knowledge. Had there been prior proper documentation, turmeric would not have been granted a patent in first place. However, better late than never, the Indian government realized the necessity for documentation of the valuable traditional knowledge of country, and in pursuance of this created the Traditional Knowledge Digital Library, an integrated global biopiracy watch system that allows for the monitoring of patent application that seek to patent Indian medical system. It serves as prior art registry and as a defensive mechanism against piracy. From ancient days, some of the medicines like turmeric, aloe vera, or peoples are utilizing, but due to negligence these things are patented from other countries. Due to such TKDL library, we can claim or patent such kind of things for betterment in medicine industries. The TKDL is a joint effort of Council of Scientific and Industrial Research and the Department of Ayurveda, Yoga, Naturopathy, Unani, Siddha and Homeopathy, that is Ayush. It enables effective detection of attempts to misappropriate this knowledge by third parties filing application with patent offices around the world. At present, while access to the traditional knowledge, digital library is available to 9 international patent offices: European Patent Office, United States Patent Office, Trademark Office, Japan Patent Office, United Kingdom Patent Office, Canadian Intellectual Property Office, German Patent Office, Intellectual Property Australia, Indian Patent Office, and Chile Patent Office. By way of the TKDL access agreement, talks are underway with Russia and Malaysia. Now, however, there has been a drawback to TKDL. After the setting up of TKDL, India has challenged several claims of patent across the world. However, concerns have been arisen as to whether the money spent by India to sustain the TKDL is worthwhile. Several other countries, such as South Korea, have a system similar to that of TKDL, yet spent a fraction of the amount spent by India. Further, with the TKDL available only to defend India's traditional knowledge and not being available for further research, much is left to be desired. Nonetheless, the establishment of traditional knowledge digital library has indeed demonstrated the need to protect a nation's traditional knowledge and the advantages of protective action. It has also paved the way for the efforts of other countries to protect their traditional knowledge. From this session, we came to know that it is essential to protect our traditional knowledge to get that things patented and use for further development. Thank you.